Okay, so we are here. I pressed too many times G by mistakes. Uh, let's move to the next step. So we are at the steps to create a database. Fine. Our setup was done. I have done this both steps. Just need to press the OK. Why it's not done? Okay, fine. It's done. Okay, it's finished and close. Okay, great. Now I'm at the point to create a database. So I'm just, oh my god, what is this? Oracle. Sometimes I really feel that it's running very slow. Okay, I'm connecting with the root user only. Why it's not getting the password? Okay, I'm checking where it's root. I need to log in with the Oracle user. CD, who am I? Perfect, I'm at the Oracle user. I'm going to the location of DB home 1, CD user 1 app, Oracle product 19 and DB home. Fine. I move to the bean location, and inside that bean location all the binary files are present. I want to create a database, so I need to use the DBCA file. Okay, so I'm using the DBCA file. I'm pressing enter. Finally, my configure driver is loading. Actually, my system inside running everything very slow because simultaneously 2 VMs are running. That's why it's little slow. Finally, I'm at the step of database creation. So first step is to create a database. Fine. I'm click on the next. Great. Next is typical configuration, and second one is the advanced configuration. Okay, so I'm just choose the advanced configuration. Okay, next here is a single database instance and general purpose of transaction processing, and select the type of database you want to create. So here rake one node and single instance. So but obviously I have to create a single instance, so I'm choosing this one. Fine. Global DB name and SID, both I'm keeping same. You can change it if it's required. Okay, you can keep it prod, ORCL as per your requirement. And then unchecked is a container database. I don't want to create a container database, so I'm just simply uncheck this. If you want to create a container database, then you can click how. Then you have to click the create a container database. Create a container database. Fine. Now see here given the number of PDBs and PDB's name. So I don't want to go for the container, so I just unchecked it. Next. Next is use template for database storage attribute. Okay, I'm keeping as it is. Just simply press next. Okay. I'm clicking the both option. Check this both. Choose the FRA and enable archive log. No listener right now. Listener will set up on letter. Configure Oracle database wallet and double security. No need to check it, right? Next is use manual shared memory management. Share automatic. I'm just move to the simple schema. And I'm choosing this add simple schema to the database. So I want the one default schema. That's why I'm just choosing the simple schema. I'm not doing anything here. Just next. Yeah, it will use the automatic memory management. So we don't do anything manually. It's taking the time because we have choose the creating a simple schema. Fine. Next is configure enterprise management database. Register with enterprise management. So we no need to doing this right now. Okay, just simply press the next. Yeah, you have to type the yes. What is it asking? The listener configuration is not selected for the database. So we will set up the letter. Are you wants to continue? Yes. Fine. Cease password, system password. Use the same administrative password for both the account. So I'm choosing the second option and I'm set up the password. You can set up the password as you want to set. Click next. Yes. Fine. Now just is asking for create database, save database template, generate. So don't do anything. Simply press next. Okay, so this is the summary what we have set up yet. So here is the file, data files, character set, control file, redo groups, and all the initialization parameters, global settings, everything summary is here present. You can save response file. Now database creation in progress.